Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atlanta 2013 Monrovia Classic Classic. It's the reunion. We love to have you here. We appreciate everybody that comes from a far away, that took time off their busy schedule. My name is Al Johnson. This is my co-host,
Randolph.
And we represent Liberians all around the world, primarily here in Atlanta. We've done this for a long time. This is a new tradition, but this tradition continues, and we appreciate y'all for having down. Big shout out to the host. Big shout out to the organizers, Maylene, my homie Prada, that made it very possible for this to happen. They took a lot of their spare time and free money, their money out their pocket to make this happen, and we appreciate them trying to impact the youth. And Randolph is my co-host here. This guy's a phenomenal guy. He's the new guy on the team, but he's great. I'll let him tell you about him.
All right, thank you guys, thank you Al. But just like he said, man, we're just trying to impact the youth. We got a lot of big people coming here tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is sixth annual. That means we've been doing this for 6 years. 6 years, right?
6 years.
That's a good thing, man. That means Liberia is going up. It's coming up, man. We really need everybody to get on board, and we're gonna have some dynamic people here tonight, and we just look forward to a good night, man. Look forward to a good night.
Yeah, but definitely, man, this is a great organization. This organization has been around for a while. This is our 6th annual anniversary. It started when DJ Blue. I have to give a special shout out to the guys back in Liberia. My cousin Blue, Lorenzo, Terrence, Sam, former Sirleaf, all those guys that made it. Bonja, everybody that made it possible. Syph, I know you, man.
There you go.
Now, we bringing this back to Monrovia in December. I'm definitely a part of it. You're not going to take that away from us, and we're going to be there and represent Monrovia Classic no matter where we at. We thank you guys, and it's going to be a beautiful night. The game was phenomenal today.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Minnesota.
There you go.
Charlotte,
There you go.
Philadelphia, all the cities that represented today people came from far away. We'd like to thank you guys for coming down. We really appreciate it, and from the heart. We look forward to seeing you guys in Liberia in December. Thank you. This is a new classic, new starting of a new classic, and I'm here with the Honorable Miss Capler from the Ministry of Youth and Sports in Liberia, Ellen Johnson Administration, and we're happy to have you, Miss Capler. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you so much.
Well, we're very excited to have you here in Atlanta. This is a tradition that's been going on for a very long time. Started in 1994, and it's 2013, and we're still at it. We appreciate you for coming by. Can you tell us your purpose, why you came by? I know it's for the Classic, why you came by, why you came out of the ministry to support us.
Well, we were invited by Monrovia Classic to attend this program. I think it's all geared towards support for Monrovia Classic. It's like bringing Liberians together from all walls within the Americas, and which we appreciate. And we came to show our support because it has to do with sports as well, and it has to do with youth. So we just came to give our support, and wherever Liberians are and whatever they are in, the government of Liberia, through Her Excellency Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, will 100% support whatever endeavor that they try to put themselves in.
Well, we appreciate you for coming by. It's always great to impact the youth here in the States. A lot of these guys came from a torn environment during the war, and they came on immigrant visas, and it was really never rehabilitated. The fact that we got you here as the elderly, not only elderly, but someone that represents the government of Liberia speaks volume, and we appreciate you for having you here. My job is to help impact the youth, and I think that you coming by and helping us validates the process that we're pushing. We appreciate you, and I'd like to have you at our next event. And we're hoping that our next event is in Liberia, and you're going to be there.
Yeah, sure. We really appreciate you all too for your hard work and keeping it real with the Liberians here in the Americas.
Well, thanks a lot. I'm looking forward to a job as well when I come to Liberia. I want to work for your department, Youth and Sports. I want to help market the team.
Well, it is open. Once you got the credential, trust me, you will be part of the team.
Well, y'all heard it from her. This is Ms. Jacqueline Capler from the Ministry of Youth and Sports in Liberia. We're happy to have you here. It's 2013. It's a new world, new foundation for the Liberian youth here in the States. We appreciate y'all, and thanks.
All right, welcome back. We're here with Mr. Will, the professor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, reporting live at the atrium, supporting the Lama Association, the Liberian Classic, the Monrovia Classic, and we're here with Mr. Will, the professor. He can tell us a little bit about what he does and how he's connected with this Liberian Classic. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. I am a member of the board of directors of the Liberian Community Association. This event was a collaboration between Monrovia Classic Reunion and the Liberian Association. And so far, I think everything is going on as planned, and we hope for bigger things to happen at the end of the day tonight.
Okay. So tell me, Mr. Will, the professor, what was your favorite event throughout this whole weekend?
The soccer tournament was my favorite event. I'm a soccer player myself.
Okay.
And I enjoyed all of the teams coming together to loosen up their legs. As you know, health is a very, very concern in America. You got to be physically fit. If not, you're going to get ill either with prostate or cancer. So the more you exercise, the better your health it is. Heart rate, your blood pressure, and all of that. So that's really kind of like moved me to a whole new level.
Okay. Now, where are you traveling from, Mr. Professor?
I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
So you're home. You're home.
Yeah, I'm home. Okay. Yeah.
So this is right up your backyard, right?
Yes. As a matter of fact, it's like 10 minutes away from here to my house.
All right.
So it's like my house,
Okay. So now you say you're part of the Llama Association. Now explain to everybody who don't know what the Llama Association. That's the Liberian Association.
Llama is the Liberian Association of Metropolitan Atlanta, aka Liberian Community Association of Georgia. It's a community that was founded back in the days, way back in 1971, with the sole purpose of catering to humanity, not just Liberian, but other nationals. We come together as a community when there's death, when there's graduation, when there is birth. And so we hold together, we bond together as a family, and that's what Llama is all about. And I serve as a member of the board, and so we try to come to these events to make sure that it's moving on as planned.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Professor. We're here at the Llama Association collaboration at the sixth annual, right? The sixth annual Llama Association collaboration here at the Atrium, and we're doing big things, man. And it just keep on supporting the Liberian community, and we'll have more people like Mr. Professor over here to help us out, give us a little more feedback. And we're glad that you were able to take the time out your busy schedule to come out here and just chat with us for a few and let us know what your thoughts about this whole weekend was.
My pleasure.
All right.
Pleasure. And thanks for having me in.
All right.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so keep up the good work, man.
All right, we at the Atrium. I'm with Friday, the cell phone man, a Liberian artist that came all the way from Liberia. Big shout out to him, man. To Atlanta, ACL for the Monrovia Classic. We appreciate you for coming out, man. Tell the people your name and what you represent.
Yeah, my name is Friday the Cell Phone Man, #1 from LIB to the Folias,
Speak out a little bit. I don't think they heard you.
Yeah, okay. My name is Friday the Cell Phone Man, LIB #1. I'm taking it to the top anyway.
Well, you in Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta, man. This Monrovia Classic, USA, Kennejaw Classic, ACL. This how we do it. Yeah, man. I heard you performing tonight, man. Tell us about this new record you got, man.
Yeah. I'm so happy being in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm going to hold it tight. So tonight I'm going to be coming out with all my new hits, I'm going to be doing Can You Play a Low Simple Mistake You Out, more and more. So I'm here right there.
Well, for those of you that don't know this kid, he's very phenomenal. He's a Liberian artist that grinds hard in Liberia. He's performed for the president of Liberia, which is my auntie Ellen Johnson. He's performed for George Weah. Lots of people he's very known on the commercial side in Liberia. He's here in the States. He took his own money, by the way, to fly to the United States, came to Atlanta to represent us. We appreciate you for coming out.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You got a beautiful lady with you, man.
Yeah. Oh, the lady, she always with me, There are two. The other one going to be here, but they're going to be with me on stage,
He said there are two.
Yeah, he said they're going to be with me. Simple mistake, they out. Sure, they don't know they let bluff. We're going to be holding it tight tonight, man. Trust
I heard you've been doing shows around the country. Where you been performing at?
Yeah, last week I was in Houston, Texas. So I'm on a tour. From here I'm going to be in Jersey, Philadelphia, Dallas, Texas, Indianapolis, Phoenix, Arizona, Minnesota, and so on.
Well, big shots out, man, on some real stuff. We really appreciate you for coming down to Atlanta.
Yeah.
We take this as a pride for us. Liberians in Atlanta, it's been a tradition for a long time. We appreciate you a whole lot, okay?
Thank you very much.
We look forward to hosting you back next year, too.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll be prepared.
Thank you.
Next year, yeah. Thank you very much.
Having us.
Yeah.
And before I let the young man go, we got to look at his outfit. We got to check his outfit for him. Hey, Alex, come over here, man. You see this man trying to dress. You got the bow tie going on. You got the vest going on. Look, this is what we doing in LIB, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody come out there support. You know what I'm saying? He got a lovely lady with him right here. You know what I'm saying? This is all we support. You know what I'm saying? So Everybody will come out, check it out.
Yeah.
Support your artists. We out here doing it live. LIB Classic. Let's go.
Big shout out, man. I'm with Coach Sharif, man, from Charlotte, man. Matter of fact, big shouts out to Charlotte for winning the Monrovia Classic, man. Gentlemen, I appreciate for having you guys down, man. I know that you could be doing anything today on your busy schedule. Most of us are fathers, we got family, but I appreciate you coming down. We're Liberians in Atlanta. We've done this for a long time. I started a tradition with DJ Blue, my cousin, back in Liberia, and I'm happy to see the youth is impacted by our tradition and carrying it on. The fact that you guys are down means a lot to us. Atlanta is a great city. So is Charlotte. I'm very familiar with East Triumph and North Triumph. We appreciate you guys for coming. I heard you guys won the tournament today. Yep. Coach Sharif, tell me your strength. What motivated you and what made you inspired to come down to Atlanta to gather these young men to bring them down here to make this successful?
Well, this is HOSA FC. Right now is one of the greatest organization in the Charlotte area, and I mean, this is a tradition that we try to honor every year. The boys came here for one purpose, and the purpose was to take this trophy with us. And we've been training for it for all those weeks and stuff. We put a lot of work into it, and we are happy today that it paid off today. Everybody here, I mean, they put their heart into it. You know, and what we do on the field is the same thing we do off the field. So we apply everything we did on the field today outside. We motivate each other. We fight for whatever we believe in, and we believe we could take this victory today. And we did what we had to do. So we got it.
Well, they sure did. They say in life that hard work pays off, and hard work did pay off in this event. It was a lot of teams from all over the country that came down, the Liberian teams, right? And these guys really did it. I watched the game. I was at the field. They work hard, they play hard. That means that coach has done the right thing in life. He trained them, and he's got a bunch of young men that are Liberians to make this successful. And we appreciate you a whole lot. This is Atlanta. We look forward to having you guys back in Atlanta again. If not Atlanta, we plan on going to Liberia for the December event, and I want to see you guys there.
Hopefully, I mean, well, you know, we will try our best. We're a young organization. We are a self-sponsored organization. A lot of those guys here, when they came from back home, basically, you know, we put them together and so that they can stay out of trouble, stay in school and stuff like that. We put them together. They've been doing everything. They've been building friendship, brotherhood, and stuff like that. So we don't have nobody sponsoring us. We're doing everything for ourselves. So, but if time and money, everything permit, it's something that we would love to do, to go to Liberia with this whole thing right here. We love it. This is what we're doing back home in Liberia. This is what we want to keep the tradition right over here.
Well, gentlemen, you heard it. This is from the coach himself, man. This is it's a great tradition. I appreciate it, man. I know these guys work hard. They took their paychecks to make this trip successful. I hope that the Liberian government itself can see this event and see the tapes and footage from it and do the right thing. You know what I mean? The right thing would help financially to impact the youth, put the money, apply the money in the right areas that these guys are able to go back home and accomplish what they like to do. They like soccer. Soccer is our first sports. This is it. These are new stars being made like George Weah, and I appreciate you guys for coming down, man. Big shouts out to Charlotte, man. Big shout out, man.